So I have Chris Brown's song stuck in my head. I'm like, why do I have Under the Influence stuck in my head? And I was like, is it just for me, a message for me or for the collective? So I did my thing where I asked the cards, is it for me or the collective? And it's for the collective. It's for all of us. So is this going to be a spicy relationship that's coming in here for you with your soulmate? Okay. Yes, I said it, soulmate. So let's get into it. So there is a brand new beginning. So obviously, if it's not for you, if you're not single, it's not for you, okay? So a brand new beginning with your twin flame is coming in here, right? Like maybe you know this person or maybe you don't. I'm getting more like you don't know this person. Or maybe you know this person is from a distance though. Maybe like a friend of a friend, something like that. Okay, but this comes at a time where you're finally stepping into your boss mode. Okay, doesn't have to mean necessarily a business or anything, just boss mode in general. Like you're stepping into your power. So we have this brand new awakening. Something is enlightened in you. It could be multiple things. It's not just about love. It's just like your life being this brand new big space of growth and opportunities coming to you. Okay, you can even have an idea when it comes to business or a project, something, but this is a time for you to have all kinds of blessings coming in, or blessings coming in, as they say, right? But something is coming to the surface to be seen here. Whatever's being revealed here is how you get enlightened. And I feel like it's this person coming in to do this with you. Like this person is going to be also your business partner. Okay? This person is going to be a business partner as well, or help you in some sort of way. Maybe finance, the business or whatever you are trying to do here. But you're going to be working with this person as well. They're going to be a help to you. But so many good cards. You have the soulmates here. You have the lovers card here. You have the sun card here. This is going to be a fantastic relationship. It's going to be a great partnership. This is coming for both of you at a time where you are going to get over, or you are fully over something that happened to you in a past relationship, right? It says, in the past, there was like competition and like the other woman, or if you're a man, just flip it where it works, where it belongs. And you constantly needing to look over your shoulder, feeling like this person is doing you dirty, that, came to an ending and you had to move on and heal from this. It says needing time, cycles, and, take time to heal. And it says progressing. So it has been a slow uphill battle, but you have won this battle, okay? Look how it goes slowly into you doing you ascending here, because you literally have a card saying ascending, right? But like I said, this is after a time of a karmic relationship. You see that enlightenment that I was talking about here when it came to tarot? With this, you have perception. You're going to change your perception on something here. And this will help you, okay? But like I said, you have this ascension card here saying learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for a union, all right? New phase, as I mentioned before, this is a new thing for you, a new cycle, okay? You're venturing out into a new journey with not just love, but this person's going to be a business partner as well. They're going to help you, going to back you somehow. So your life is just going to be brand new, a brand new start, and you just sitting on your throne and taking charge, but also enjoying the ride. Literally, because I told you it's going to be a spicy relationship, and of course, figuratively. Okay, it says shock, sudden change, a sudden change. Like you might just get this phone call pop up out of nowhere, right? Shocking news. It doesn't have to be bad. Shocking news, surprise, epiphany. I mentioned it earlier with the tarot. And a transformation is coming your way. I told you. Then you have paradise here. It says happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying, each other and honeymoon phase. I told you it's gonna be spicy. You're gonna be in that honeymoon phase all of the time. The bottom of this deck actually says seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, you know? So there's that. And I see this comes at a time where self-love is here. It says self-worth and value. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. After you do all of this, that's when all of this is going to take place for you, okay? Let me clarify one thing here. The Chariot, moving forward, you might literally be moving. Maybe this person sweeps you off your feet and it just moves quickly and you're moving in with them already, or you're moving somewhere and you meet them at this location, or maybe you meet them while traveling. But forward movement and being aligned. This is all about being aligned with the universe anyway, and that's what this card is about as well. Being aligned here. And I told you, once you do this, you know, you're going to be aligned. That's self-worth and value here. So yeah, this comes after a time that you've built strength. After the stressful, maybe depressed state, never-ending nightmare for you, right? After this, because you've worked on yourself, right? That shadow work that we saw earlier, you got this. You've gained the strength to move forward. You're moving on here, like I said before. Okay, you're emotionally stable. Now you can trust yourself, your intuition. That's here twice. Okay, that's here twice. So trust that epiphany. You know, you have this sudden thing that pops up and a realization, and you're probably not going to go with it, right? Go with it. Go with it. And one last pull from the love deck here, and we're going to end it with this. One last thing. What do you got to the collective, guys? Spicy. Spicy. Okay. It's a deep message here. It's deep. It got deep. I didn't think it was going to get deep. Oh my gosh. Let me put one more because it's deep. It's not stopping. Okay. The chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies, okay? And they're showing all of this being released, okay? So if you've had this, or the person that you were with has this, you've broken free from this person, or you're also, if this is you, you're breaking free of, doorbell is ringing. The doorbell has never done this while I'm doing a reading or interrupted me like in this kind of way. So I take it as a sign as someone's going to come knocking at your door. Be right back. Okay. So like I said, you're releasing this, and I don't think I even need to give you this message anymore because this is what you've released. But maybe you need to recognize and see what you have detached from and be proud of yourself. So let's keep going. This person, and maybe you have done this too, is looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, but it also says make new memories. So you're going to make new memories with this person. So be proud of yourself for digging yourself out of this. Whatever stage you're in, you know, some of you might have done this, or it could be the other person. Some of you might have not done it so deeply, you know, whatever situation is you're in right now when it comes to your past. Just be proud that you've moved on from that is what it's saying. See, it says addiction. We have codependency again. So you have codependencies here and you have codependent here. Obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. Okay. I'm feeling like this is the other person, your ex. Okay. It says hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Okay. I feel like this is what you were doing constantly with your ex, but that back and forth thing where it's like, get out of my life, but it's still there, but finally they're gone, okay? Finally, it's over. And it could have been over a long time ago, but at the same time, that feeling that is left for a long time afterwards, that's no longer there for you. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspective, inner wounds. Told you it's a time of healing. You've done the work. You've healed now. Now's your time to get new love. I feel like this is the people I'm talking to, this happened a long time ago. And it took a while to get out of maybe a depressed state after breaking up, or just getting out of moving on and sorry butterfly, moving on and healing yourself. So transformation is coming. The butterfly caught my attention. Okay. You worked on those inner wounds, okay? Because it wasn't just the person that you need to get over. It was more like you need to fix certain things that, how do I say this? It triggered in you, okay? Maybe you saw that maybe I can be a little codependent, or maybe you saw that maybe I shouldn't be taking on guys like this or women like this, okay? It made you look, see that mirroring each other? It made you look in the mirror and see things that you needed to see also, okay? But you see, if I keep going, because I want to get a nice positive thing, a good storyline here for the last section. We have ship, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. You've arrived. I think we can end it because I think we already know what's up. We already know what's up. And this is what's up. Okay, this is what's up. Soulmate, deep connection here. If you want to say twin flame because we have these two cards, you can. It doesn't matter. It's still soulmate. It's about energy, matching energy, okay? This is out here. Can't ignore this. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck, okay? Happiest, the best. This is pure joy coming your way in the form of love. In the form of love. All right? This is your new beginning. Embrace it and take on this bliss that's coming your way. Trust that epiphany. Trust that sudden realization and go with it. Okay? You'll know. Okay, until next time, my lovelies. Toodaloo.